Good evening from New York. I'm Chris Hayes, and I want to start with a story reported today by NBC News about a national security breach by an employee of the Trump administration. Not about the current scandal with the Signal group chat, but something that happened back in January. Our own Julia Ainsley reports that a longtime official at the Department of Homeland Security sent unclassified details about an upcoming ICE raid to colleagues and accidentally included a reporter on the email chain. Sounds familiar, right? Except in this case, the person questioned owned up to the mistake and faced consequences. They were put on administrative leave, and it looks like they're going to be stripped of their security clearance. So they do know how to hold people accountable for stuff like this. They just choose when they do that and when they don't, to whom they do it and to whom they don't. In the Signal story, everyone involved is trying to lie, still, their way out of this mess, and no one is facing any accountability. Although today, a federal judge ordered the administration to preserve all communications on the Signal group chat. This is in response to a lawsuit from a nonprofit watchdog group called American Oversight. It was the same judge also overseeing the lawsuit about the administration's use of the Alien Enemies Act to justify its rendition of Venezuelan immigrants to a foreign prison. Meanwhile, Trump's Attorney General Pam Bondi signaled the Department of Justice will not be investigating how Trump cabinet members texted classified war plans to the editor-in-chief of the Atlantic magazine.
It was sensitive information, not classified, and inadvertently released. If you want to talk about classified information, talk about what was at Hillary Clinton's home that she was trying to bleach bit. Talk about the classified documents in Joe Biden's garage that Hunter Biden had access to. This was not classified information.
Got a Hunter Biden reference in there. Well done, Attorney General. The information was obviously classified. She's lying about it as well. It was the details of imminent war plans and the name of the CIA officer, the precise weapons that will be used, and the timing for a surprise attack. Is that secret? Yeah, I think it is. Attorney General Pam Bondi is blocking any accountability for one of the biggest and most embarrassing intelligence scandals, frankly, in my lifetime. And fundamentally, people have to understand this, okay? Take a step back. Trump's cabinet is the product of affirmative action for MAGA loyalists. And it's easy to lose sight of the stakes here because in many ways this particular scandal has been so comical. But it should go without saying that having a bunch of incompetent people in charge of national security is really dangerous. And this is not a thought experiment. We've seen this type of thing before. Right-wing governments that were too busy essentially destroying their own country's democratic order to stop a catastrophic intelligence failure. Take, for example, Israel under Benjamin Netanyahu in October of 2023. Which is to say, there is no reason to think these people are doing that job well, even though they keep insisting that they are.
The strikes against the Houthis that night were devastatingly effective.
This military operation against terrorists who have been and continue to attack American service members was extremely successful.
The mission's been very successful.
What is most important is that the mission was a remarkable success.
The real story here is the overwhelming success of President Trump's decisive military action.
It was a very successful mission.
Understand very clearly the mission was successful.
We had a very, very successful evening, and we've had numerous successful evenings and days in that area.
Is that true? Are those claims true? We have no idea. The Pentagon claims it struck 30 Houthi targets. That's a group that occupies part of Yemen that's aligned with Iran. But details have been remarkably sparse, and the Houthis say that dozens of civilians have been killed, which would make sense given that the Signal chat talked about one of the targets being in his girlfriend's building. You think that's a military target? I mean, we basically just have to take the administration's word that it was so successful. And keep in mind, the goal of the strikes in Yemen are to get the Houthis to stop attacking trade ships in the Red Sea, something they've been doing in protest of the war in Gaza. But the Trump administration isn't even close to pulling that off. That's still happening. So the mission was a success? I mean, take, for example, the guy in charge of the mission, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, the former cable news weekend host, who shared classified operational details on the group chat regarding the strikes. Why? I don't know. If you think he or anyone else is going to learn from this, there's no way. Unless we see the kind of accountability Pam Bondi is trying to block, the kind of accountability the administration found for a low-level staffer in the Department of Homeland Security. Republican Senator Jim Risch of Idaho chair of the Foreign Relations Committee, claims there will be an investigation, although I would not hold your breath. And there is growing public outcry for Pete Hegseth to lose his job.
It is outrageous and it is a leadership failure, and that's why Secretary Hegseth, who undoubtedly transmitted classified, sensitive operational information via this chain, must resign immediately.
I think there's no question that the Secretary of Defense must resign. He should be fired.
We're in the middle of a fight right now as it relates to Pete Hegseth. He needs to resign or be fired by Donald Trump.
Even the fine folks on the Fox and Friends couch realize this story isn't going away on its own.
Right now, we know the pattern. They're going to pound you on the Signal story all day. How do you handle that? Meanwhile, there's so many other things to talk about.
The president and our entire team have been incredibly transparent. We are looking into it to ensure it can never happen again.
If Pete Hegseth goes, whoever replaces him will almost certainly be equally as terrible. Although I will say, Hegseth's kind of in a category all his own. I mean, he's the most manifestly unqualified Pentagon head we've ever seen. But someone, the public, someone has to draw a line in the sand and hold the people who messed up accountable.